A very good evening to everyone. Um, we are in our webinar series on uh, learning Japanese language and culture, which we do every Saturday at 5 p.m. And this is the 20th part of this. And in this particular webinar, we go to Japan that virtually, and master for this particular webinar series, our mentor, guru is Venerable Ravi Medhankar sir from Japan, who is making us learn Japanese language in a very simple yet effective manner. So before we move on to this particular webinar, we'll see few glimpses of our webinars that are scheduled today and tomorrow. And then we'll go and talk with Venerable Ravi Medhankar sir and learn more into this language that is very beneficial for everyone, because Japan is offering a lot many employment opportunity and new horizons, new scopes for youth of India and across the globe as well. So let's begin the webinar and let's see what is there in our another webinars planned for today and tomorrow. So this is something important because you all know that we do our Ayurveda series for global wellness every Sunday. It used to come on at 7 p.m. in the evening. But from today, this series will be coming on Saturdays. So now you all can get the answers of your questions on health and wellness from Dr. Parmeshwar Arora ji on Saturdays, 7 p.m. So do join today, and it has been now shipped from Sunday to Saturday. And tomorrow morning, Vidya Se Adhyatma Vidya Ki Or. And then tomorrow evening, pre-event discussions with NRIs and corporates for North India Pravasi Divas and investor meets that is coming next year in the month January. But the discussions with NRIs and corporates we have started from this year itself. So every Saturday at 8 p.m., you can watch this discussion live on YouTube of ICSI. That is ICSI India Live YouTube channel that is there. And it will come at 8 p.m. on Sundays. And today at 8 p.m., we are going to see Northeast India from the youth perspective. And we will be covering adventure tourism. So do join at 8 p.m. and we'll take you to Northeast virtually to get to know about adventure tourism in Northeast India. So whatever human mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. And we believe in this, and this is something which is very important, and we should all, if we go with this, we can get a lot many success, positivity in our lives. And we have completed 2043 webinars till date. And you can watch live all the webinars on our YouTube channel. And this is our 2044th webinar with Venerable Ravi Medhankar sir. 2044 webinar as such we have completed, and this is our 2044 webinar. But once again, I would like to tell you that the Japan learning Japanese language and culture, this we have started, and this is the 20th part of this particular series. And let's start now. We'll go to Japan virtually and learn Japanese language with Venerable Ravi Medhankar sir. So I think our honorable guest has not joined us till now. We'll check that if there's any problem with him to join. And in the meanwhile, till the time we are getting back, we want you to just be prepared with your copy pen. Those who are our regular students, I would say, of learning Japanese language, and just be ready with your copy and pen, and we'll be back soon with our speaker for the day, our mentor, Venerable Ravi Medhankar sir. Okay. So,
yeah, sometimes it's horrible. I don't know what happened. It was not
yeah,
not connecting.
right,
So,
right, right. So we are live, sir, and everybody is watching you now. So we have with us
yeah.
our honorable guest, our mentor, Venerable Ravi Medhankar sir from Japan, and we can start our class now for Japanese language. Welcome, sir. Konbanwa.
Kombamba. I don't know. Sometimes the connection is getting so horrible. I couldn't join you for last 15 minutes. At
Oh,
last, I could wait here. I'm trying, and something they are stopping. I don't know.
it happens that many times technical defaults came. No worries, sir.
Oh,
Um,
yes. So we were on the na adjective and e adjective. So I told you
yes,
there's only way is to remember by heart,
thank
because
you.
there are some looks like e, but it is in na, that
Yes,
na adjective. But normally, which is end with the e, is the e adjective. But
G.
few are exception like beautiful. Then I said you kireina, but kiraina is the hate is some there. So this is a Sukina is like. So
G.
Suki, Sukina, Yumena, the famous. Hmm.
G.
Shizukana. So these are all na adjective you have to remember by heart, for at least for the N5 is the basic one. So you have to go through this one. Then convenient is benrina. Benrina. Benri means convenient. So benrina. Then taisetsuna is important. Korewa taisetsu desu. This is important. So important or precious taisetsu. Like you are taisetsu for this meeting, because if you are not there, we cannot contact this meeting. So you
You're
are
saying
also
equally, we should say this for you, sir.
So this is the Thai Setsuna. If it is so important like that. So Sukina like Sukina Hito. Like we like Dr. Gulshan Sharma. So he is our Sukina Hito. We like him. Okay. Yumena, the famous, like our Modi ji, he is a Yumena Hito. All over the world he knows to him. So that will be Yumena. Hmm.
Ji.
So like that, Benrina, like this is a very good example that you are sitting in India, I'm sitting in Japan, and we are conversing to each other. And some people is watching our
Right.
video in even the Vietnamese people, they are in connections as they told. So different country we are connecting just by sitting. You are sitting there, I am sitting here. So that is a Benrina. So IT is Benrina. Okay, so
Benrina.
these are the na Benri, 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 Benri na. It is better to write in the hiragana as much as possible.
Ji.
So
Ji.
that then, if you are not very skilled in something, then it is hetana, Heta, like that. He, hoikar he, takar ta, heta, hetana,
Ji.
unskilled. Not like you cooking some food or something, or you're writing some calligraphy, or you're, I mean, anything which is you're not doing very good, like you're on the computer and you're not typing very well. So hetana.
Ji.
Then you're very skillful. Then joju, jo uju na, jo uju na, joju na. Like you're very good at the this recording or making the programs, and always you are busy in making a new program. So jojuna, you are doing very skillfully. So jojuna hito. Okay.
Right,
Then
sir.
it is necessary for us. It is internet is necessary. So
Ji.
internet so that is called hitsyona, hitsyona. Okay, necessary
Ji.
thing. So in we can say in Japanese, internet wa hitsuyo na mono desu. If there is no internet, we cannot connect each other. But basically we have the food, water, air, that what we learned in the past. But
Ji.
in present, if there is no internet, we cannot connect with each other. So it is very necessary in modern time. If we need the mobile phone, and at least we will have a mobile phone to connect each other, and internet plays a great role. So we need the internet there also. Then the many students will be I mean, they will be very much to learn the Japanese for their career. So we can say them they are very serious. So serious is maji mena, maji
Maji
mena,
Mena.
maji mena, serious, maji mena. What about the student? Do you remember?
Mm.
Gakusei. Write down if you have forgot that one. Teacher and student is very important role in this. So you must not forget teacher and student.
Right, sir.
Sensei is the teacher, and
Sensei.
gakusei, sensei. Sen means before. Whoever born before you is also called sensei. Okay, sensei. And then it is gakusei. Gakusei is student.
Ji. Or Sensei is teacher.
Teacher, yeah, sen. Sei means to get birth also. So somebody gets birth before you is sensei. But normally in Japan, sensei is a teacher, or the doctors, or the
Okay.
professors, and the people who are very senior. In so we say sensei. Also the politicians like Modi ji will be under the sensei if he is here, and politician, all the politician, like also the what who is the politicians, they are also called sensei. So sensei has Main meaning is the who is born before. But for respect in the society, the teacher, the doctor, the lawyers also comes under that. So
Ji.
they, hmm.
Lawyers
So,
are
so
also sensei.
sensei, yes. So there are the 5, 6 position. There is called Buddhist priest also. They are called sensei. So write down if you have problem, then write down the teacher. The very basic is the teacher.
Okay, sir.
Then the of the teacher professors, they are all that one is in one category. Then another is the Buddhist priests are there, lawyers are there,
Senior politicians are there.
politicians are there, and whoever has born before you. Sen means before, and se means to born. So sen se, who has born before me, can also be told as sensei.
Okay, okay. So
Hmm.
to all the elders.
All the elders, yeah, we can put in that frame. But even he's not elder and he's a politician,
Okay,
like some people become politician in 20 years age, 22 years age, so they can be also called as sensei. Or somebody joins, like I joined as a teacher in university when I was 22 years old, so
right.
we are also called the sensei, the teacher.
Ji.
So it's, yeah, so that is there. Hmm. Yes, so that and so these are the things you have to just remember, that serious, maji me na.
Mhm.
Hmm. So you are serious for anything also, maji me na. Maji me na gakse, maji me na sensei. And gaku is called it in the school. Gakko, we had written in the very early time. You remember?
Yes,
And
sir.
so the so learner is called gakuse, who is learning
Okay.
something is gakse. Hmm. At this moment you are learning also, so you can be a gakse. And I'm every day gakse because I'm learning something online. So that because in English there is a proverb: the learning never ends from to tomb. Once you comes in the mother's womb, and when you go in the graveyard, the tomb, so you're learning every moment, every day. So learning never ends,
Right,
right?
sir.
Mm. Yeah, so these are there. And then it is so where you see that conjugation and auxiliary verbs, they are all in it's all called in that. Also atatakai, today is a warm, atatakai, so is the e, but atatakai, sijuka, okay, it is. Or we have this cold we have written last time, hot and cold. You remember I have given you some of the vocabulary which is contrary, and they were at one time.
Ji.
Atatakai. So that's the warm. And sujusi is the cold. Atsu is the hot. Atsui mizu, the hot water.
Okay.
Sumetai, cold water. If you put some ice or put from the fridge, you take out sumetai. Sumetai mizu. Mizu is water. Do you remember?
Ji.
Mizu. Sumetai mizu. Okay. Then amai. Amai was the sweet one. Amai.
Amai.
Sweet. Then karai. Karai is that I give you the 3 type of karai. I think you forget, but try spicy things like
Anji,
mm,
Anji.
the chili is called tongarashi. So that hotness is that chili is tongarashi. Then you have the CO karai, that the salty, the salt is called CO, SHIO, CO karai. Okay.
Ji.
And then you have the suppai, which is that like that आम का अचार और ये सब कुछ खाते हैं ना, pickles की
Anji,
तरह
Anji.
से, तो suppai. And then so, and another is the tablet of the medicine, or the neem ka patta dikhate hain, like that, they are called the nigai, bitter taste, nigai.
Okay.
Okay, something is interesting. Interesting is called omosiroi. 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 Interesting. Like interesting story. Monogatari. The story is called monogatari. So omosiroi monogatari. Or sometimes we have the people who are very interesting then. Omosiroi. For the people, the word was hito. So
Hito.
omosiroi hito. Omosiroi hito. 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 Interesting person. Like interesting relation, then omosiroi relation.
Right, sir.
Something is interesting, then you just put the omosiroi. Now that it is boring, like something you don't like, then it is sumaranai. If I teach you and you don't feel very good, it is sumaranai. You go to some movie theater and you don't understand the movie. How was the movie then? Sumaranai. And movie was Eiga. A-E-I-E-I-G-A. Eiga.
Movie.
Sumaranai Eiga. Movie was not interesting. We saw, but it was not interesting. Then something is heavy. Also, I have given you omoi.
Yeah.
Omoi. Then the opposite was the karui, light. Like I've given you the iron, same kilo, 1 kilo of iron, and normally we ask the question, which is heavier, 1 kilo of cotton or 1 kilo of the iron? But it is the similar. So omoi, it is heavy, and karui, light. Another light, which is this one, I have given you the word denki, but you don't come in here because now we are learning I. So, okay, omoi, karui. Then this is easy. Like the Japanese language is very easy for the Hindi speaking people because it's the same pronunciation. So, yasasi. Yasasi. Yasasi, easy. It is opposite will be muzukashi, difficult. Muzukashi, yasasi. Some people say Japanese is very difficult because they don't learn, then it is very difficult for them. But once you have learned, it is yasasi. Muzukashi, yasasi. Okay? Muzukashi is difficult.
Yes.
Yasasi, easy. Then this is the toi. Toi is the far. Toi. We speak toi. Long. Okay? Toi. Far. And near is chikai. Chikai. Toi. Chikai. Toi. Chikai. Okay? Toi. Toi is far. Toi. Chikai. Near. They were also in Titanic, the song Near, Far. So Toi Chikai, can remember. Then it is the buildings are very high buildings, or the price is very high, expensive. Then it is Takai. Takai. Takai.
Expensive.
Anything is expensive. Sometimes onions is also expensive in India. So Takai and okay.
Right, sir.
And that is called tamanegi. Write down also one word, tamanegi. Tamanegi is the onion, the round onion. Tamanegi. Takai. Takai biru. Building is high. Takai biru. Biru is building. B-I-R-U. Biru was a famous name in the movie Sole. You must have seen that movie when you were a child.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Biru. So that it is the tall. So it is biru. Okay, takai
Right.
biru. And then something is like the dwarf. It is called hikui. Some is the short and height person, or the mountain is a low high mountain. So then it is a
Hikui.
hikui.
Okay. It is hikui or ikui?
He Hi
Okay.
hikui low.
Right, sir. Sir, G. Now you are audible.
What happened then? I am not doing so. Something is their problem in technical
Haan ji, haan
problems.
ji. It can be possible, sir. Yes. So we were on hikui. Wow.
So next is the strong suyoi. Suyoi.
Yoi.
Suyoi. Then it is yowai, the weak one. Yowai.
Yowai.
Some person are very strong, huh? So that is suyoi hito.
Mhm.
And some person are very weak. Yowai hito.
Mhm.
Also the some thread are can break quickly. So that is yowai. But
Yowai.
some thread are very strong. You cannot break them. So suyoi. So in everything, suyoi and yowai is strong and weak.
Yes, sir.
Then you go for the good. Good is yoi. 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 Good.
Okay.
Then opposite is the warui. Something is bad. Warui.
Barul.
Warui. रुई जैसे कॉटन लिखते हैं उस तरह रुई.
जी जी जी.
Cotton. Warui. Then I had given you also delicious. OEC. OEC.
Yes, sir. We have done it yesterday. Yes, last week.
And yeah, and the bad taste is majui. Majui. It's smelling bad, or something break. I mean, it has become a spoil. So majui. Okay.
Yes,
Oishi, majui. Then there is a akarui, is the bright. Akarui.
it is bright.
Bright. Like a bright room. Akarui here. And opposite is kurai. Kurai. The first one is akarui, bright. Kurai. Where is the dark? Then the dark room is there, ne? Kurai.
Right, sir. Or dull.
Dull also, huh? That Kurai Nahito, he's not good person, Kurai. Dull person, dark person. And then you go for new. New is Atarashi. 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 Like Atarashi cup. Cup is same cup. Okay? Atarashi.
Ji.
Towel is the same towel. Atarashi towel. The book was the Hon. Atarashi Hon. Do you remember the book? Hon.
Yes,
Nihon Hon. So Atarashi Hon. Then old book, Furui Hon. Furui means old. Atarashi, Furui. Then it is thin and thick. So Futoi. Futoi is the thick. Futoi. Futoi. Futoi, thick. Then I given you the thick book and the thin book. You remember last time? Futoi and Hosoi. Hosoi. Hmm. Then it is very few, little, it is not sufficient. Sukunai. Sukunai. Not
Nice.
sufficient, a few. Sukunai.
Right, sir.
Then it is too many, too much. Then oi. You give somebody too much food or too much rice, then oi. And if you give 1 spoon of rice, sukunai, because
Right.
it cannot go in the stomach complete. So sukunai and oi. O is long. O-E. O-E.
Oh,
O-E. Many. Then it is cute, is kawaii. 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 Cute. Then go for itai. I have given you also that when we hit something, itai, painful. Itai. Do you remember? Itai. Itai.
Itai.
Just like I told you, atama itai, head is painful, headache. Okay, atama is the head. Atama itai.
Yes, sir.
Also, I've given you mega itai, that my eyes are painful. Hana itai, my nose are painful. Ha itai, my teeth is painful. So itai, something is painful. Then I'm busy. So iso ga si e. Isogasi. Isogashi. Busy. Now I'm busy. Somebody called me now. Oh, I'm teaching. I'm busy. Okay. I'm talking
Okay.
someone. I'm busy. I'm doing some work. I am busy. So, isogasi.
Right.
Something is dirty. Kitanai. Kitanai. Opposite word is kirei. Kirei, kitanai. Okay.
Right, sir.
Then it is dangerous. Dangerous is abunai. Abunai. Dangerous. Then it is pleasant. Abunai. And then suppose you are driving, all of a sudden some animal come in front of your car, then you take the brake. Abunai. You will
Ji.
speak very loudly. Abunai. Dangerous. Then it is tanosi. Pleasant. Very nice, cool weather. Pleasant. Ta no si e. Ta
Tanu
no
C-E.
si e. Hi, ta no si. Then is that something you want? I want water, I want coffee, I want just one. Ho si e. Ho si
Oh,
e. Ho si e. Like water. Miju ga ho si. Ho si.
Ji.
Then it is the marui, is the round one. Marui. Like you have the round face. Marui. Face is cow. Marui cow.
Okay.
Marui. And that वो जितने coins हैं, they are all round coins. So marui.
Right.
Then you have the cheap one. Already we have done Takai, Asui. Already we have done all these things. So they are the most more important. And so this is for all for the day. And
Thank
then I have whatever I have given you, just see that like heavy and these all the things. I have given you the 2 times all these things. So they
and
are
Ji.
very important to remember. And so we will, and if they have some questions, we can go that one. So now adjective, which is E is not ended with the E is the na adjective. Okay. And then
Right.
we have the another that there are some exception, which is
Right.
like kire na. Okay. So
Right, sir.
those you have to write that one in exception cases
So
like
for
that.
now, we will be doing it next week, sir. Now and the exceptions.
They have some question. Otherwise, this is all
Yeah, the
they have to
question.
learn by
Yes,
heart.
the question is about the exceptions. So
Exception, I just there are few. I have already given you that one. Few I have
well,
given you that one.
we want that if we can do it in a revision for that, but we can do
Like
it
I have
again next week. No worries.
no, it's just write down this week. This kireina. That is kire, but it is na kireina.
Hireina,
Teine, polite.
tenena.
You may na, famous.
Okay.
Impolite, like sit sure na, impolite.
Titsure.
Okay. Then kiraina. Kirai E ends with the E, but it is kiraina. It is dislike. I don't like. So kiraina.
Right.
Then it is to be good at tokuina. It's also E, but that is a na. Tokui.
Right.
Very good. You are good at teaching, you are good at cooking, so tokuina. Then simpaina, that you are worried about something. Simpaina, we worried about. Then there are another na is I mina, that where is the vague term, not clear. Sometimes we speak one word but have the two meanings, so not very clear.
Okay.
You can go or not go, very not very clear. Sometimes the people say up to you. So these are the vague. I mina. Okay. Then
Right, sir.
mitai, or so just for the you have to prepare this one, the na, and then e is that, and then you have to put the main important is that these are the exceptionals you write one time, and then you have to write down all that e, and then
Right, sir.
Hmm.
So thank you so much for today's session, sir. And
No problem. Welcome. I'm sorry because it was not
no,
connecting,
no,
so
no, no,
it
no,
was.
sir. No, sir. That's perfectly fine because whatever you
Hmm.
teach us is like really, really helpful and good. And we'll try to make one. We'll like
Mhm.
to make. We'll put it in one place so that we can remember it always. And thank you so much. And we'll meet next week, same time,
Yes,
Saturday.
yes, 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 yes. So yes, also if you can make all the tapes at one place so that anybody who is in the future want to see those, say they can see it and they can, yeah, that's also we can do. Up to you. Everything depends on you, not on me.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay. Okay. So welcome. Thank you. Okay. Good night. Thank you.